Good morning to you all. Welcome to Wiltshire. Do you remember this? What a beautiful orchid. And I'll never see one of these again. Right, going to put that to the test in the next half an hour or so. We're at Wiltshire's finest orchid site, which is Morgan's Hill. Came here last year looking for frog orchids, couldn't find any. It's a good site anyway. There's some good orchids here, not least lesser butterfly orchids if I can find them, which I did last year, but I couldn't find frogs. This year I have some local knowledge which I didn't have last year, and I'm grateful as ever to those people who helped me out on this one. But the thing that excites me is they are known to be that very scarce hybrid here, and that's what I really want to find. I'll give the site a good going over as well, but it's those hybrids that obviously excite me most. So Morgan's Hill, heck of a lot of fingers crossed. You got to believe, haven't you? As I said earlier, it's a good site. It's full of orchids, full stop. Some very nice common spotted and lesser butterflies, if I can find them. And I don't want to do them an injustice, so I'm going to try and do the frog orchid side of it, which is the main aim this morning. I'm going to try and do that first, because I'm dying to know what's lurking. Struggling at the moment to find anything. That's a frog orchid. Everything looks like a frog orchid, but that is. Well, there you go, at least we found a frog orchid. It took me half an hour to find one, but at least I've got one. Certainly not a hybrid, but maybe we're getting warmer. Oh yes, that looks interesting. Dactylorhiza cross mixtum, common spotted and frog orchid. Beautiful. You can't really see the pattern so much on this one because it's still unfurling. You probably just see the underside high up, but that's the hybrid I said I probably wouldn't see again in my lifetime, and I have. Dead chuffed. Wow, another one. This one's even better. As much as you can see the markings, it's still only half open. That is gorgeous. Another frog common spotted hybrid. A pair of regular frog orchids there, which in themselves are quite rare. Certainly for me, I don't see many. I struggle. They're not hybrids. But still good to see. There's still one hybrid I really want to see that's been photographed quite a lot that is truly spectacular. I'm determined to find it because I'm picky. Wow, that's another hybrid. It's not the one I was looking for, but boy, that is a gem. Really, really nice. It's down here somewhere. I think that's a frog I can see. It's not what I'm looking for, but I'm going to turn my nose up. That's a frog orchid. Somewhere around here is a spectacular hybrid. I'd love to find it. I know I'm warm. No, I can't find that one. Can't find the last one, but you know, cannot be disappointed with finding what I did find. There's a few other ordinary, if I can call them ordinary frogs on the bank as well. There's quite a lot around here, which Morgan's Hill is famous for its frogs, but those hybrids were superb. I think it's time to give the rest of the site a shout now, I think. See if we can find some lesser butterfly orchids at least. Huge numbers of well-coloured common spotteds at Morgan's Hill. Always look like they're screaming out for rhododendrons. There's plenty of patterning, but I've never seen one here. Come close, but never seen one. What we have down here. There you go, a Morgan's Hill lesser butterfly orchid. Cute little things. Typical of the nicely coloured and nicely marked common spotted orchids that hint at rhododendron but never quite get there. Pair of common spotted sitting alongside a lesser butterfly orchid. Another one. I mean, you can never have enough lesser butterfly orchids if you come from where I come from, where we get greaters and no lessers. And there's a lot of them here. I wandered well away from where the frogs were, but you can still find them dotted around, as you can see. Some wonderful patterns on that one. It's a good effort. Chalk fragrant orchid. There's a few of these dotted around, but there's not many. Small in number, not enough to seriously risk any sort of hybridisation with common spotted, unfortunately. Can't be too greedy. There's one or two dotted around, there's another one just up the hill. Bear with me as we fly. Nice big lollipop of a common spotted. Getting blustery up here now. There you go, there's Morgan's Hill. Wonderful. I said I'd never see one of those hybrids again in my lifetime, and what did I see? 3, 4? Don't know. Must have seen 20 frog orchids in total. You know, when you think in Peterborough, we get excited over the one that sometimes shows up at Barnock, and the one that did show up this year at Mary's Meadows. I mean, I saw 20 without trying too hard on that bank, and 3-4 of those were hybrids, and I'm sure if I spent hours here I'd probably take that up to 100 frog orchids quite quickly. There are loads of them. An absolutely wonderful site. Lesser butterflies, brilliant, common spotted, chalk fragrant orchids. It's just a very good orchid site, as people keep pointing out. It tends to get a reputation just for frog orchids, but take the frogs away, it's still a good site. So really good. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for keeping me company, clambering up and down yet more hills, and I will see you very soon.